Welcome in, folks. I'm the coach, and we're about to find out who made the best selections during the draft. It's a MUT draft game up next on EA Sports.
Just about time to get the party started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5, and he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they're led out by their quarterback, the former Baylor Bear. It's RG3. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin got a man. It's Randy Moss. So the completion good for just 3. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they're led out by their quarterback from Newport Beach, State in California, played at USC. It's Matt Barkley. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Barkley. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Hines, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run with Hines. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Nyheim Hines punching it in from a yard away. And the Pats use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Barkley. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Barkley looking to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. Six 0 our score after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. Here's Barkley. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Now Griffin down around his goal line. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Griffin. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. It got his man complete. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Christian Kirk, 94 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills getting set to go. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. 1st and 10. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Barkley. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson, and the Pats are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Play action. It's Griffin. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Barkley to throw. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw again. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From just shy of midfield, Barkley. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is RG3. And Decker's got it. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. And the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Griffin's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barkley. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fielded just inside the 30. 44-yard punt, return of 9.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now it's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
On 2nd and 10, Griffin, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And here come the Bills. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. In trouble, and he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
False start.
Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go. I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return.
New England's offense set to go.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the 3rd quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Barkley. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Back to throw. Barkley. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 10 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages for this 3rd quarter.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Back now here on EA Sports. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And this offense on third down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Barkley. This is caught by Evans. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Barkley.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Barkley. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll run for it with Henry. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Barkley looking to throw.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Barkley toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Barkley. And now another one thrown incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Touchdown, Bills! Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Important extra point up and through as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Well, the Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here.
Second and 11.
Up the middle they go. It's Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 4th down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's Barkley.
He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable